This is page 244 of the Go Math textbook. So follow along. If you need to, pause the video and get your textbook out. And let's get started. The material for a rectangle awning has an area of 315 square feet. If the width of the material is 5 yards, what is the length of the material in feet? So notice we have feet here, but yards here. And it says, recall that the area of a rectangle is equal to its length times its width. So length times width equals area. Okay. So you know the two quantities, the area of the material and the width of the material. So we know the A. The A in this one is 315. And we also know the width, the W, which is 5 yards. Okay, 5 yards. The length, we don't know that, but it's in feet. Okay, so determine the relationship among the units. The answer needs to have units of feet. We want in feet, so I should convert the width from yards to feet. So that's the first thing I want to do. And so I want feet, so I want feet on top. And 1 yard is how many feet? 3 feet if you have your conversion chart. So I can put my 3 in here. Canceled out the yards. So all I'm left with is feet, which is what I want. 1 times 1 is just 1. And then 5 times 3 is 15. And 15 over 1 is just equal to 15. So it's 15 feet. Okay. If I divide the area by the width, I can divide out the units of feet. The quotient will have units of feet. Divide out units of yards. That's a typo. It should say yards. The quotient will have units of feet, which is what I want. So I got 15 feet. I cross-simplified or divided out my units of yards, so I'm left with just feet. Okay, step 3, divide the area by the width to find the length. So the area is 315, that was given to me. The width I know was 5 yards, but I converted that to feet, so it's 15 feet. So 315 divided by 15. Okay. Oh, and this is squared feet. So whenever you're squaring something, it's feet times feet. And so you can see they got rid of the extra feet. We can simplify that out. And now we're just left with 15 into 315. Well, 15 can't go into 3, but it can go into 31 twice. 2 times 15 is 30. Subtract gives me 1, bring down my 5. 15 goes into 15 one time. 1 times 15 is 15. Subtract gives me 0. So there's my answer. Oh, let me fill this in. And I already did that math to get my 21 feet. So the length of the material is 21 feet. And I can check my answer because they told me what the formula was. So if I plug this in, 21 feet for the length, 21, and then, here, let me rewrite this actually. 21 times, that's the length, times the width. See, times the, oh, I'm sorry, the width was 21. Says the width of the material is 5 feet. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was the length. Oh my goodness. and then the width was 15. If we multiply that, we'll get the answer of 315, and if we do get that, it checks out. Sorry about that. All right, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Again, if you have any questions, please raise your hand, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can comment, and I'll try to get back to you with your questions as soon as possible.